Oh, Klana, it is wonderful that we are both somatic body educators teaching a positive sexuality. And I'm Charla Hathaway here in Austin, Texas with Body Joy. And I'm so glad you're my guest here all the way from Spain.
Yes, and I'm so happy to be here. And you had an awesome class on Sunday, which I was part of.
You were an important part of assisting me in my erotic massage class. We had like 16 students, and they came because they wanted to learn better how to touch the body in a way that makes them feel safe and makes them feel joyous, and they feel like it's consensual and kind of slowing down from what we usually have, and just learning the skills that it takes to be a better lover.
Yeah, and it was amazing to see how the people were with us and with your teaching and the exercises you did with them.
It's like we're all really shamed about sexuality, and it's kind of a hard topic, and so we don't talk about it in our bedrooms and we don't talk about it in classes. So what an opportunity to take a subject that we all long and have our fears and our dreams and desires for, and in a group feel our humanity. I love my private work, and you probably do too.
Me too.
But wasn't that special what happens in a group?
Absolutely.
It's the shame just falls away and you feel like, oh, I'm normal.
Yes, exactly. And people were so brave in this class. We started out clothed and everything quite, how would you say in English?
Well, we took the steps. We took the baby steps in the morning to learn how to ask for what you want, to say yes and no to another person, the tools that'll make you feel safe when you decide if and how much clothes you take off. And everybody was in choice. Nobody got touched that didn't want to be touched. And nobody had to feel like they even had, some had erotic massages with their clothes on.
And this is what I really liked, that everyone could do whatever they wanted to do, or what
it was the full gamut
what they could do at that moment.
And we had wonderful demonstrations on live models of female erotic massage, the genitals, and male massage. And then in the afternoon, sometimes there was groups of 3 too. It didn't have to be a dual thing. But people were pretty equipped by that time to really be able to say what it was they wanted on their body. And it's that empowerment piece that makes it erotic.
Yes.
It isn't any little tidbit tweak or, put some roses in the back pedal type tantra things. It's really the empowerment that comes from us taking our erotic desires back into our own body and being able to be in the driver's seat.
Yes. And it was not about techniques or stuff. Of course, you showed it with the models what they could do, but this is not the most important part.
Yes, and it's so neat to work with other somatic, hands-on body workers like you, Klana, who have taken the work and have gone to school and have got educated, because we don't want a client to come in and have us touch them and they just tolerate the touch or go along with it because we're the pros. We've all done that. We've all tolerated enough unwanted touch on our bodies. So we're the educators to empower them, to make sure that they are in that position at every moment, to be able to decide what happens to them behind bedroom doors or on the street or in the boardroom or wherever, that this is where they should be.
Yeah, absolutely. And you are going to give more classes, are you?
I hope so. I hope to come to Spain and do some classes with you. I teach on the internet, so that gives everybody a chance to get this empowered piece. It's an online course in pleasure. Why not? We don't study pleasure enough. And with that, you get phone call coaching with me, and it's 7 weeks. It's called 7eroticnights.com. 7, the numerical 7, eroticnights.com. And it's really a wonderful opportunity to spend 14 luscious hours with yourself or a partner and learn some of that empowerment and the erotic communication skills and how to ask for and respond to and do caressing besides massaging. So it's a juicy 7 weeks.
I am sure that will be like that. Yeah. And you can check out her website. I will put the details at the end of the video. And of course, they can visit you on your other website too, which I put on there.
My coaching website is bodyjoy.org, as in orgasm.
I like that. Yeah, and if you want to see what I do, you find me.
Well, why don't you say a little bit of what do you do, Klana?
Yeah, I'm doing similar things to you. So I do a lot of one-on-one coaching, hands-on, but also online. So I talk to people on the phone, via Zoom or Skype. It depends on the situation. And I also give classes. Yeah,
Wonderful.
More in Europe, and you more in the US so far. But we should mix it a little bit more.
I think so. Isn't it wonderful? There's really a whole family of kind of positive sex educators, and they're all over the world now. We get to. You were so helpful in the class. You were a wonderful, wonderful help, and I think the people who got to work with you felt very special.
Yeah, and me too, to work with them. Okay, so my website is also on the end. It's klana.us, and it's in English.
And remember, pleasure is a discipline. Put it on the agenda and don't let it go by. We only have one wild and woolly, wonderful life. Let's take it.
Yes, let's do that. Thank you, Charla.